In today's video, we are going to prepare a primary alcohol, a secondary alcohol and a tertiary alcohol starting with a Grignard reagent. So, how to prepare a primary alcohol starting with a Grignard reagent? We want to prepare a primary alcohol starting with a Grignard reagent. We have to start with a Grignard reagent. So, you are preparing primary alcohol from Grignard reagent. In short, I read Grignard reagent like this. You will be preparing primary alcohol starting with a Grignard reagent. A Grignard reagent has a general formula RmGX. This is my Grignard reagent. What I do is I make it to react with formaldehyde. What is formaldehyde? See, a formaldehyde is nothing but it is HCHO. So written here at the top, a formaldehyde is nothing but HCHO. The same compound I am writing, it is HCH double bond O. Why have you written like this? I have written like this because it will make easy for me to understand the reaction and for you to understand the reaction also. So we have a Grignard reagent and we make it to react with formaldehyde. The reaction will take place. You require a solvent and the solvent is nothing but dry ether. You require a solvent and the solvent is nothing but dry ether. Now how the reaction will take place? See, the reaction will take place like this. Now when we see Grignard reagent, you have two parts, the R part and the MgX. We have the R part and you have that MgX part. So we have R here and MgX here. Now, the reaction will take place here across the double bond. The reaction will take place across the double bond. Your double bond will break. So what will happen? Your double bond, when it breaks, what happens? You get something like this. The double bond breaks. It becomes a single bond O. Now, see the valency of this carbon atom. It is 1, 2, 3. I have to make it 4. So I put a bond here. The valence is now 4. There are two parts in the Grignard reagent. You have an R part and MgX. R, always remember, will get attached to the carbonyl carbon. What do you mean by carbonyl carbon? Carbonyl carbon means this carbon. This carbon atom was involved in the formation of carbonyl group, C double bond O group. So this carbon is given name, we call it as carbonyl carbon. Always remember that this R will get attached here. So we have the R getting attached here. What will happen to this MgX part? This will get attached here to the oxygen atom. It will get attached here to the oxygen atom. Now, subject this. What do you call this compound as? We call it as addition product. What I get now is called as addition product. You subject this to hydrolysis now. What type of hydrolysis will you carry out? We will do acid hydrolysis. We are going to do acid hydrolysis. Hydrolysis is nothing but addition of a molecule of water. Hydrolysis is nothing but addition of a molecule of water. Where is the water molecule going to add? It is going to add here. Can you see this? Water is nothing but H on one side and OH group on the other side. So water is nothing but H and OH. I repeat. So I put H here and I put OH here. What happens when you do this? You get a compound. Let us read this compound and try to understand what it is. HC. So I write H and C. How HC? HC. There is an H here. There is an R here. So at the top we have H. I am just copying and R here at the bottom. Now can you see a bond here? There is a bond here. So I write a bond here. There is O here. Now I cannot write like this. Leave it like this. There has to be something here. I have forgotten to write it. So you have to write it. Now what is that something here? See, oxygen ka valence is 2. Na? So that something is nothing but that H from hydrolysis. HOH. This H. So here I write down this H. For you to understand, I have written in red pen plus. This is my main product plus. I've got Mg, I've got X, the halogen atom. This is Mg. Magnesium valence is 2. One goes here, one goes here. So one side I put that halogen atom, the other side I put this OH group. Where is this OH group coming from? Water, you remember na? HOH. So here it is that OH. So this compound which I have got, I can redesign this. It is R, which are? This R. Carbon, hydrogen, hydrogen. Carbon, how many hydrogen? 2 hydrogen. And this OH. So you have got OH. Now this compound which you have got is called as a primary alcohol. This what you have written is a primary alcohol. Now what you studied is a basic general reaction. You can play with these values of R. You can keep on changing the values of X and prepare different varieties of primary alcohol starting with a Grignard reagent. Now supposing I take the value of R, supposing I put the value of R as CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, I make it as Mg, I make it as Br. Now let us see here, compare it with the general formula. With the general formula, when you compare, your R value here is, where is R? This entire part is R. See here, where is your R? Your R is here. This entire structure till here is R. This is nothing but R. Where is Mg? Mg is here. What is the halogen atom in the value? The halogen atom values here are Br. X is equal to Br. Exactly on a same line, we carry out the reaction. We make it to react with formaldehyde, HCH double bond O. The reaction requires dry ether. The reaction requires dry ether. So we do dry ether. Now, you remember what I did to this compound? I wrote H, I wrote C, I wrote H. That double bond O, I made it as single bond O. So the reaction takes place here across this double bond. You break that double bond. This group is your carbonyl group. This group is your carbonyl group, and this carbon is called as carbonyl carbon. So you break that double bond. Now you have a chain D here on this carbon atom. Now oxygen, you know the valence is 1 right now here, but you know oxygen ka valency should be 2, no? So you put a bond here. Now you remember in that basic earlier general reaction what I told you? R. The R part, you have this R part, you can see my finger here. The R part should go where? It should go to the carbonyl carbon. Whatever is the value of R, it is methyl, ethyl, isopropyl or a group like this. R should always go and get attached to the carbonyl carbon. So R will go and get attached to the carbonyl carbon. So I start writing from here. I cannot write from here, please understand. These are small basics. The children, they get confused. You have to start writing from here, beta. So here you have CH2. Then you come back, it is CH. Can you see there is a methyl group here? CH3 and then again CH3. So I put the value of R here. O. What will get attached to O? You remember I told you that this MgBr will get now attached to O. Now this compound which you get is called as addition product. This compound which you get is called as addition product. What am I supposed to do now? You are supposed to subject this compound to a hydrolysis, which you call it as acid hydrolysis. We are now going to do an acid hydrolysis of this compound. A hydrolysis is nothing but addition of a molecule of water, acid, so you put H plus, the reaction will take place on heating. Now, how the reaction will take place? We come back to this addition product. Remember the logic, the basic. The H will go here and the OH group will go here. So what you have removed? I have removed minus, remove, minus. I am writing here on the arrow, see, you have removed. So minus Mg, here you have OH and Br. So you have removed minus Mg, OH, Br. So this is Mg, OH, Br which has been removed. Now what you get here is this part. You should know how to read this part. You must know how to read this particular part. So let us read. It is HCH. On this carbon there are two hydrogen atoms attached. If you want, I will write it in the same style and then reorganize the compound. It will make it easy for you to understand. Here it is O. Take a red pen. O is attached to H. This H, where you got from? I got it from water. H. Here we go down, we move down. It is CH2. It is CH. It is CH3. And here it is CH3. Now when you reorganize this compound, if you reorganize this, see, you can write it like this. The same compound, you can write it in a better way, in an organized way. So let us write it in an organized way. So I write CH3, with CH3, this one. So I've written CH3. Then it is CH3. So it is CH3. Then here it is CH2. So I'm writing CH2 with CH2, this one. Then again it is CH2 here. So again it is CH2. And here it is this side, OH. So here you have got OH. So you have written this compound. Now, what should be the name of this compound? So there are 4 carbon atoms in a straight chain containing the functional groups. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. On the third carbon atom you have a methyl group. So the name of this compound should be, it should be 3-methyl. It is 3-methyl. On the first carbon atom you have the OH group. So you say 3-methyl 1-butanol. Now this is nothing but a primary alcohol. So this is a primary alcohol. So this is how you prepared a primary alcohol, starting with a Grignard reagent and formaldehyde. So the general reaction you have to understand so that you can play with the values of R and prepare varieties of primary alcohol. The general reaction, I repeat, it's Grignard reagent, RNGX, reacting with formaldehyde, presence of dry ether, you get an addition product. Subject this to hydrolysis. Always remember R will get attached to the carbonyl carbon. R is getting attached to the carbonyl carbon. The MgX part will get attached to O. Is it all right? Carbonyl group ka O. You get an addition product here. Subject this to acid hydrolysis. You get a primary alcohol, and this one is a byproduct. We call it as magnesium hydroxy halide. Thank you for watching.